Good morning, everybody. John Hoddish again. Um, this BLM stuff, uh, I knew it. I said it at the very beginning. The BLM is going to be the doorway for Islamists, jihadists, whatever you want to call them. And I was proven right. There's a video circulating of Islamic imam talking to a delegation of Muslims, and he was saying about how Muslims need to rise up with the blacks in this country. That was an initial concern because I wasn't sure how far the the literature goes um, to to show or to so people can research the things that are going on in this country. See, if you haven't been keeping track of this stuff throughout the Obama administration, it's real hard to piece together. They were clever doing this. Um, so try to research. I would start off at the Barbary slave trades. Start there, and then you get into the Federalist, the non-Federalist, and that throughout history, the Federalist, non-Federalist would turn into the Republican Party and the Democrat Party. The Federalists were the Republican Party. The blacks and the whites actually walked off the battlegrounds down south, and they the blacks and the whites stayed in the swamps because they knew that the North was still coming, and they were going to be considered traitors of the South because they walked off the battlefield. So they stayed in the marsh. The marsh was very hard to get through, and they knew it. So the whites and the blacks, they knew the land, they knew the marsh, they knew how to navigate through it and stuff. So they had a great advantage whenever if the North would come. And they did. They tried. Little armies tried to come into them swamps, but didn't succeed. Well, skipping forward through all of that stuff a few years, the whites and the blacks decided that they need change. They need change. You can't, I can't remember the dude's name that led this. He was a white dude. I can't remember his name. But anyway, they did. They pushed through a lot of laws for the blacks. The safety and like a humanitarian package towards the blacks, and rightfully so. But it ended up that the non-federalist or the Democratic Party wasn't going to have this. Back then there was 17 black senators. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, 17 black Republican senators. You see, it's been the Democratic Party from the very beginning. From the very beginning. I'm not going to go into the history and stuff. This was supposed to be about BLM. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. That is a passion of mine, the history of slavery. But anyway, yeah, BLM is definitely a terrorist organization. Yeah, that's where I left off. The Eamon talking to the delegation of of Muslims, and he's told them, he says, yeah, we're gonna enter, we're gonna rise up with the blacks. We, you know, I can't. I'm paraphrasing. He says that they created BLM, created the Islamists created BLM, and that, people, is very unnerving. Yes, we have the greatest, strongest people's army in the world. There's no doubt about that. But what I'm afraid of are these Islamic terrorist cells. I don't know if you know, but the last I heard, and I could be wrong about this, um, the last I heard, it was like at 55. At the beginning, I'd say about 8 years ago, they were at 31 training camps, training facilities throughout this country, each facility holding upwardly of 2,000 Islamists that are trained with high-end weaponry and guerrilla warfare, how to kill Americans. Because that's where the war is really going to be taking place. You know, it's going to be a guerrilla warfare. So you have the Islamists, these training camps, each one holding 2,000. You're talking 55 throughout the country, and then each mosque has a facility that they say is part of, you know, like a rec hall or something like that. But it was proven that mosques hold weapons. There's a lot of mosques in this country, and each one has that training facility attached to it. So what they're doing, you can't go onto the property to check it. So I'm sure they have caches, weapons. Who knows? Dirty bombs, perhaps. Dirty bombs really scare me. Really scare me. So, hey, you gotta forgive me. It's like 1 o'clock at 1:30 in the morning. Can't sleep. Come down with my dog. Decided to talk to you guys. So, yeah. So you have Islam coming through BLM, created BLM, and using that for a tunnel to come in to this war, into the war undetected. Don't want to blame Islam, right? Islam, what do they call it? Islamophobia or whatever the hell it is. But yeah, so there it is in a nutshell. I'm going to bed, but I had to let you know about Hamas. Hamas, they are the ones that created BLM. I don't know if you'll be able to find that. Look for it. Hamas created BLM, and they're going to use that to enter into this next civil war. So, anyway, God bless you all. How they said, keep your powder dry, or some shit like that. But no, I love you guys, and I'll be talking to you in a little bit. Peace.